Hello everyone. So today we are going to work on soft lock mechanism for our game, for our melee combat system. So here, as you can see, when I have equipped a sword, the character automatically locked on to closest character. But if I move away, character automatically removes the lock, and similarly if I go here, the lock is transferred to the closest enemy, and as I move away it is removed. So it's working from client to server. Now let me test the same thing with the server character. This big one is the server. Here, see, the lock is already working. If I attack, it attacks the closest enemy. Now once that guy is dead, I'm attacking the other closest enemy. Okay, and once the character is dead, the lock is automatically removed. See, alright. And also you may have noticed when my character is no longer locked, the movement speed is a bit higher compared to the locked state. So to reflect that, I have a different move forward animation. So yeah, those are the things we are going to work on today. And before we get started, I'd like to remind you can download the project files of this project and all other thousands of projects that I have done in my channel. To the date, there are 1800 videos. For each video you can download the project files once you become a member in the Patreon page. Feel free to check it out. I'll leave the link in description below. And this is a part of this action RPG with gameplay ability system tutorial series I'm doing. So you can watch all the other episodes also in this full playlist. Everything is available in YouTube. I'll leave the link to the full playlist in the link description. And let's get back to today's tutorial. Okay, so first let's go to our abilities, and here I have this lock on ability. This is the manual lock on ability that I have implemented. So now what I want to do is a soft lock, so which basically would be something like a automatic lock on, but when we go away from a character we will be automatically locked off as well. So that's what I want to do. Okay, so I can just duplicate this lock on ability and do some modifications to do that. But before I do that, I think this part should be moved. This casting the character and setting this variable part should be moved to the parent class, because that would be easier for me to access the functions to do this casting and reuse this in other abilities. So let me just copy this and let me add a function here. Get character, right? Otherwise I would be repeating this multiple times. I'll promote this to a variable, and once I do that, here you see this character is, the variable is changed to character underscore 0 because I have the same variable in the parent class. Now I can just delete this. Well, before that I can get character that I already have in the parent and delete this. Here, get character. Okay, now I can promote this to a validated get if needed. Okay, so still this will work without having to do any modifications. It should already work, but let me check. Yeah, manual lock on is still working. But I got an error. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here I should have used the character, and now we don't need this. Okay, now everything should work, but let me also check lock off also. Here also we can reuse that function, get character, and get character variable, convert to a validated get. Okay, here also I'm using the character 0, get character. Right, now let me check once again. Locked on, click again, locked off. Alright, good. Now we can work on the soft lock mechanism. So for that, here let me duplicate this GA lock on, and I'll call it GA soft lock. Alright, now here we still need this equip tag, and also I think it would be better if I define a tag for this ability tag. I'll add one, ability soft lock, in my default gameplay tags, and I'll mark this ability as ability.softlock. Okay, now here I should so in the class settings, this is marked as instanced per execution, but I'm gonna change this to instanced per act, so that one ability will be activated per act, because this is going to be like a repeated ability that repeatedly check if there are nearby enemies, and if yes, I will be locking onto them. So how do I implement that? Like this. First I'll move this get character before this get closest enemy, and then let me move this here. So here I'll add a sequence, and this sequence basically I would check if there is a closer enemy. If yes, I will be locking onto that enemy, and then here I'll have a delay, let's say maybe around 0.7 seconds. You can change this value, and after that I will iterate the same part. So by doing this, I will be repeatedly checking if my closest enemy has been changed, or if I don't have a closest enemy no longer. If I don't have, I should lock off. So here now I can call lock off if I don't have a closest enemy. So for that I can get character and get ability system component and activate ability. But I'd like to use try activate ability by tag. Now here make gameplay tag container. So I don't have a tag for the lock off. Yeah, I don't. So I'll add under ability dot lock off. Oh, need to select. Okay. Now here in the soft lock I can use it. Activate lock off ability. And also, so I haven't given this soft lock ability anywhere. So basically I need to give this when I equip the sword. That means the equip sword. So here I actually already give lock on ability. So let me again do the same thing. To make things easier, give ability. Oh yeah, I should have done this. The soft lock and another give ability. So here I will give the lock off ability as well, because the reason is here I actually give the lock off ability every time I log on, but I feel like it kind of a waste, and giving the lock off ability does not mean I can activate it even if even if I haven't equipped, even if I haven't locked on. So just giving it shouldn't be a problem. Right, therefore now this part should work. But where should we activate the soft lock ability? I think when I equip the sword I can do that, but if I try to do it right away I'm not sure if it would work. Try activate ability. Oh, here we give the ability. Let's see if this works. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it's not working. So instead of this, let's try first, let's give some delay so that there should be enough time to process this ability giving, and then activate abilities by tag, make literal game play container, whatever it is. Okay, let's try this. Let me forget about the replication part for now. It's not clear what I'm doing in this screen. when I have too many windows. Yeah, see, now it is working. If I move away, see, now I automatically get unlocked, locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked. Nice. Oh, what else? Oh, what happens if I unequip the sword? I'm locked. If I unequip, I'm still locked. So I need to cancel the given ability. So we can do that. Here, where is the unequipped sword? Cancel abilities with tag. Here I'll give soft lock. Now it should work. Equip. Now locked. If I unequip, now I'm no longer locked. Great. So everything works as expected. And one more thing. So here, when I have the sword and when I lock on, you can see my movement speed is reduced. And when I locked off, my movement speed is fast, but the footwork, I don't think it matches. See, you see some sliding if I slow down time. So I might need a different animation, but I'm not sure if I have a suitable one. So let's see. As the blend space, this one. Here, word speed forward. I'll add the maximum speed to 500 because that's the 500 is the non-locked state character movement speed. So to that, I think I have a sprint, sword and shield sprint animation, this one. So when I'm not locked on, I can use this animation, but I have to make sure force root lock, otherwise character will be snapping forward and backward. Okay, now let's check. Yeah, see, that feels a bit too much, the animation, but we have some difference, so you can use a proper we might need to change this, but this animation actually matches the actual speed. See, minimum foot sliding compared to the previous animation that I had before. Okay, let me kill this guy. Oh, one more thing, let's now test in multiplayer setup. Let's test with this client. Equip the sword, and see, I automatically get locked on, and if I move closer to this guy, see, my lock is transferred to this closest enemy. Great. And if I unequip the sword, I am no longer locked to anyone. Great. So client to client and client to server replication is working. We already tested for the server, but let's just to be sure, let's check from server to client. Yeah, that is also working. Great. Kill the guy. So I think we can stop this episode right here. So thanks for watching. As always, updated project files will be available for the download in Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And in upcoming episodes also, we will continue to work on the same system, the melee combat system. And now I think I am ready to implement the shield and also some attacks and attack AI, NPC AI for combat as well. So yeah, let's see what we have to do in upcoming episodes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.